What's up, it's Nez, and hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Prom second term. Today we're going after yet another secret ending, but from the buzz around the web, it seems like this one is extra special. Let's see. 1 player. Second term. Short game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Let's play as Red this time. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom date, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Molly Geist, 22 ? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Tim the Lion Court, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett-Packard 1.0, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life in the fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf Magazine! Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative of other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? Or, the invisible hand of the free market. The free market. We need money. If you were the leader of a new country, what would your flag look like? I'd go for a simple 3-colored stripe approach where each color represents one of the country's values. Blue for diplomacy, purple for patience, and red for the blood that will be spilled if anyone tries to overthrow me. Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessary nationalist exaltation. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will provide Taco Bell coupons and lead you to my SoundCloud. Or, just Garfield's face. It's a power move. There's no doubt you're the supreme leader of your land if no one tries to stop you from making Garfield the flag of your country. A QR code. So smart. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to set stuff on fire. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Lyrics to all the Disney songs. Sports things. Obscure 80s movie trivia. All the principles to build a financial empire. Disney songs. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Soft fur. A taste for party. Tentacles. Sharp wits. A tsundere personality. 50 gigabytes of RAM. Let's go with... Of course we go with tentacles. And now yet another inconspicuously normal run of Monster Prom. Let's go to the library. That day, spent some time in the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares, this time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air, when suddenly, an ear-splitting shriek fills the air.
Zoe, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet? Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fanfiction. By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess, in a forbidden romance with Nash O'Mahone, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom? The Prime Minister, Zoe? I would never date anyone from a socialist nightmarescape with a Prime Minister. But this has nothing to do with you. It's not set at Spooky High, it's set at Creepy High. And the mer princess is named Marmanda Vanderbunt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. Don't you know that the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in mer monarchy culture? Why, I would have this dribble ripped into shreds with a libel knife, the cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers. See, Miranda, you're nothing like Marmanda. She would totally have gone with the slander spoon. I simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate and inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense.
Oh dear, this could get uglier than it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. Who do we side with, Eldritch Bay or Mermaid Bay? Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favor by exposing the treachery of Marmanda Vanderbunt? You need to go destroy Marmanda, not Zoe, or... Miranda's right, Zoe. A better writer wouldn't even need to put something as disgusting as the air people into a fanfiction. It's just a cheap trick for shock value like self-cess or mpreg. But game, self-cess is the best cess. Anyway, leave Zoe alone.
Nez is right, Miranda. Haven't you heard of the phrase, don't shoot the messenger? Oh, certainly, yes. Loads of times. It's what all of Daddy's messengers say right before he shoots them. Uh-huh. But of course, Zoe is merely a classmate, and subject acting in this case as a messenger, so killing her would be inappropriate. And not covered by Daddy's insurance. So tell me more about this devious Marmanda person and her relationship with Nash O'Mahone. Well, as you can imagine, their love is inherently tragic and beautiful since they came from the Mer and Air Kingdoms respectively. I describe it as a typical star-crossed lover story with a large portion of hurt comfort tropes, since it's also set during the Mer-Air War. Yes, and where might I find this Marmanda, so that I may bring her to justice? Oh, all the usual places, ff.net, AO3, she's definitely real and probably hiding from you somewhere far, far away. Anywhere where you won't interrupt my fic writing. Thanks for that, Nez. Marmanda Vanderbunt may be an extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda, but she's my extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda. I'm excited to continue her romantic adventures, and I hope you'll join me.
But of course! By join her, Zoe means read her fic, which you realize when she sends you a link and a reminder to review. But hey, she's sharing something she loves with you. Plus 2 creativity and 1 charm. Aww, Zoe. Zoe will always be our best waifu.
Let's do this!
Now, who do we hang out with? We can't get the specific item we need yet, so let's just hang out with some other people. Let's hang out with Scott and Calculester. When you arrive at Scott and Calculester's table, Scott isn't there. He comes back when you sit down, clearly delighted.
Oh man, everybody's butts smell great today. It's like a bouquet of butts. And look at this, Nez is here too. Hey Nez, I bet you also have a butt for me to sniff.
Scott, not in public, please. Scott, I advise you to terminate your current course of action.
What?
Translating previous utterance into Scott-readable format. 1 moment, please. Scott, smelling butts equals bad.
But how can smelling butts be bad when smelling butts is good?
It is not good. It is bad. See also uncouth, invasive, and totally nasty.
But.
Either Scott is malfunctioning or he's just been distracted by some fun new butts. Either way, you need to find a way to resolve this dispute. You don't understand, Calculester. You use complex analytical software to understand your surroundings. Scott's complex analytical software is smelling butts. Or, Calculester is right, Scott. You've got to be polite and respect people's privacy. Why not present them with an official form requesting for butt smelling? Remember, kids, consent before you smell someone else's butt.
Touchdown!
Oh, I already have one of those.
Scott hands you a piece of purple construction paper. On it he has written, "Can I smell your butt? Yes or no?" This is not a legally sound document. Allow me to assist. Calculester prints out 500 copies of a very official-looking bureaucratic form and hands them to Scott. He's clearly put some thought into this.
Form AA55, Anal Olfactory Rendezvous Request. Wow, it's even got the seal of the Bureau of Unilateral Touch Tasting.
Form A55, Anal Olfactory Rendezvous Request. Do you see now, friend Scott? Bureaucracy can be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass these out to everybody.
When Scott gone, Calculester prints out a single copy of a different form and hands it to you. It's Form ILU 6969, Romance Escalation Consent Request. Nice! Ah, Calculester, our sweet baby boy. Week 1, evening.
Let's do this.
We need to go to the library. That day you spend some time in the library species, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the costs and you keep only 2 money. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe and Calculester exchange. Oh god, this is our 3rd time encountering this event in 3 episodes. Fast forward. How is this computer posing as a monster living as a student so cute? Ugh, what a cutie pie! Also cute, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun. Week 2, morning.
Let's do this.
Now time to go to the shop.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while, yeah. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff, yeah.
And now we will buy some very weird drugs.
I know there are so many different drugs at this school it gets boring after a while, yeah. But believe me, this shit is something else, yeah. And remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds, yeah.
Of course. And now we have our drugs. What sort of shenanigans will this lead to? It's still lunchtime though, so let's hang out with Dahlia. You find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fork. She snarls at you welcomingly. Thank Double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fork by holding it with too much determination. I now face my salad completely unarmed. But you, Nez, you have the power to save me. Please, lend me your fork in this time of need. I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it was an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please, take one of my weapons in trade. I insist. You were kind of looking forward to just eating lunch, like a normal person. But a free weapon is a free weapon you select. The double blades of Abraxas, doom of the heavens, world raviner, and totally not cafeteria legal, or the spoon. Give us a spoon. No, not the spoon! Take my axe of face eating! Take the baleful scythe of baby murder! Take the gun that fires bad ideas, but please, leave the spoon! You won't be deterred, you demand the spoon! Very well, you have been warned. Dahlia gives you her spoon. You use it to eat soup. The soup grows eyes and teeth. What? You eat soup for 1,000 years. You get married to soup and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is soup. Your eyes are soup. Your teeth are soup. The soup eats you. The soup digests you. The lunch bell rings. You are yourself again, probably. That was awesome. You gained 4 fun and some traumatic memories. We shouldn't have ever taken the spoon.
Let's do this.
Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. After all that, you manage to find a moment of privacy to admire your new drugs, which is something you do because you're a weirdo. Thanks, game. But it turns out your privacy wasn't actually that private, because here come Polly and Scott. Oh no, the prank masters.
Oh, are those drugs?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You're right, Scott. Nyop.
That's the sound Polly makes when she eats a bunch of drugs out of your hand.
I was gonna say we should ask Nez if they were drugs, but I guess there were 2 ways.
Shh, Scott, be quiet. You're saying too many punctuation marks.
What? What's a punctuation mark?
What?
Oh no, you're doing it even more now. Wait, am I doing it too? I can't stop.
Are they self-aware?
We're all made of punctuation marks. Don't you see?
No.
Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna go on a mystical journey into my own subconscious. See you never.
But just 2 short hours later.
And then I realized we're not real monsters, we're characters. In a video game? What? Oh fuck! The drugs have made them self-aware!
I can tell from the tone of your voice that this is huge news.
This is no time for your endearing naivety, Scott. Everything we've known is a lie.
Even pizza?
No, not pizza!
Especially pizza.
Oh no, not the pizza!
Oh no! I don't want to live in a world where pizza is a lie. This can't be true. I won't let it.
You don't want to believe it either, but something tells you that Polly is right. You may be playing a video game. Maybe it's the extreme zaniness of your daily life, or maybe it's the fact that your entire personality is represented by 5 constantly shifting numbers. But either way, you know in your fictional bones that Polly is right. You've just got to prove it. But how? Our waifus and husbandos are becoming self-aware. What do we choose? Let's walk to the limits of reality and then walk some more, or turn off the game.
What? Turn off the how?
Oh, that's easy. You do it all the time. You restart the application. What?
What? Hello? Polly? Scott?
Oh!
Hi. Hi, guys. Y'all look pretty shocked. What in Timothy Leary's name just happened?
The lights went out, and I suddenly didn't care about friendship, or peeing, or sports at all.
I died. I fucking died. And I'm already dead.
I'm scared, Polly.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Me too, Scott. Me too. But it's gonna be okay, buddy.
It is? Are you going to fix it?
No, Scott. I'm way, way, way too high. And you're you. But we're gonna get out of here somehow.
Sure you are. Have 2 smarts and 1 charm. See if that helps.
Whoa! Whoa!
Am I imagining things, or did the narrator just shift tones there?
Let's do this.
This reminds me a whole lot of Bandersnatch, where they took the drugs and started questioning the nature of reality.
Let's go outside and party, I guess?
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. But what are you worried about any of that bullshit for? Reality is a lie. You've got to do something. You round up Polly and Scott and go to the smartest person you know for help. Calculester? Oh, Vera.
Vera, we need your help. What is it? Reality isn't what it seems. Polly, what have I told you about asking me for help when you're on drugs? But this time I'm on drugs and correct about a thing. Bye.
Wait, no, Vera! They're having an existential crisis. Don't leave them alone with me.
What now, Polly?
Vera was our best chance. But I know someone else. He's the second smartest person in the world. Damn, most times I'm pretty sure he's not even smarter than me. But as long as he's soberer than me, he might be able to help. Liam, my man, thank God you're here. We need your help. You're like the smartest person in the world.
Excuse me? Why did it take you so long to say that?
Because such a title requires some anticipation.
Ah, yes, indeed it does.
Shut up, Liam. What's important is that our entire world is actually a video game, and we need your help to figure out what to do about it.
That's ridiculous. I'm not entertaining this idiocy without some kind of proof.
Please?
Scott, what have I told you about asking me for help while simultaneously humping my leg?
Sorry, I'm scared.
Ah, come on, Liam, entertain their existential dread. You're all scared. That's why you've got to find a way to convince Liam of the terrifying truth. Okay, Liam, we'll leave you alone. All you have to do is raise your right hand. Or, it's true, I swear, you can see it all at monsterprom.pizza.
That's the website.
Check the website, Liam? What? Someone stole my idea for a devastatingly ironic novelty URL? I must view this travesty. Liam whips out his phone and navigates monsterprom.pizza, your #1 source for all things Monster Prom. It's true! How did you know about this? Easy, drugs.
I don't know, dude. Everybody's always talking about Monster Prom, so we figured that would be in the URL.
And then we added pizza because I like pizza.
That actually makes unnerving sense.
Even though it isn't real.
But Scott Pizza is real. There's a picture of me here, going to prom with Vera.
You sly dog, I didn't know you were into her.
I wasn't. I mean, I'm not. Unless I was programmed to be. But forget about Vera, this is terrible.
I know, right? We're trapped in a frickin' video game when we could be out there living our unlives.
Also, pizza isn't real.
No, not that. This video game, it's so derivative. I mean, it's obviously a ripoff of indie sensation The Yog, an objectively superior game both in its artistry and its impossible to spell name. Of all the video games for me to be trapped in, I end up in a comedy dating sim, the lowest form of entertainment. If I'm going to be in a video game, it better be an art game. You know, one of those games that you're not sure is actually fun or a game. Fellow prisoners, we have been held captive for too long. I'm off to break us free, or at least get us transferred to a better genre. Oh my god, they're all self-aware and trying to escape. You gain 1 boldness, and 1 fun, and 1 charm, and 1 smarts, and who cares anymore if this is just a video game? Those stats don't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Uh-oh. Week 3? Noon?
Let's do this.
YouTube, I'm scared. Who do we hang out with for lunch? Polly? Scott?
Reality is a lie! Oh my god! They're even breaking the lunchtime fourth wall!
Why does anything matter if this pizza isn't real?
Nope, they don't seem to be into smooching right now. This is why we don't tell our characters that they're trapped in a video game. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Let's do this.
To class? That day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares, he's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, and you also gain 2 smarts. Hooray for your fake video game stats. Oh my god!
There you are.
We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing engaging in run-of-the-mill high school shenanigans when reality itself is a hoax?
Don't jump all over her metaphorical dick, Liam. We need her help.
We gotta get out of here, Nez. We gotta escape to reality, where the pizza is real and the muscles are also real.
We've tried everything we could think of.
I wrote a fierce takedown of Monster Prom on my blog, hopefully to eviscerate this vile game with my knife-sharp critical faculties.
I tried doing a bunch of really inappropriate shit, but it turns out this game has absolutely no content standards.
What kind of inappropriate shit, Polly? Can we see?
I ran really hard at the wall and fell down.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm out of ideas.
But then we thought, hey, Nez seems to know a whole lot about reality.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, almost a suspicious amount.
So we figured, even if we can't find a way out of here, maybe you could.
Don't you fucking try it, Nez. I see you eyeing those options and I am not pleased. Oh, fuck, the narrator is self-aware. Maybe there's a way out. Have you tried looking behind you? Or we can't escape all on our own. We need the help of someone. From the outside. Okay, fuck it. We need the help of someone outside. Are you suggesting we crowdsource our escape plan?
That's not specifically what Nez was suggesting, but hell yes!
Brilliant! I'll use my years of experience starting very influential blogs to create a website. www.escapemonsterprom.pizza.
I'll use my innate sense of style to keep your website from looking like a sad sack piece of garbage.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute! I'm just gonna try something.
www.escapemonsterprom.pizza? Oh my fucking god, it's an actual website! Help us! Hi, we're Polly, Scott, and Liam. So it seems like we're characters in a video game, which is totally not cool. Please help us. What's the secret to escape Monster Prom? Oh shit, they're asking for our help. I'ma just leave a comment.
The secret is to subscribe to youtube.com/c/Nezeru for endless Monster Prom shenanigans. Iwoo. Send! Enough shilling, back to the game.
Some dumb amount of time later.
There, the website's all up. And look, we already have a suggestion for how to escape. Ronaldo Le Monster Smoocher says, "The exit from the video game is inside my pants, lol." Somehow I don't think that'll have the desired effect. It depends on whose desires you're talking about, I guess.
Don't be sad, you guys. It's okay. That's just one suggestion. I'm sure we'll get loads more good ones soon. In the meantime, let's just be grateful we have a friend like Nez to give us hope in these pizzaless times.
Yeah, thanks for participating in our existential crisis, Nez. You're a real mensch.
I too wish to express gratitude, but not in a lame way. Thanks, or something. Aw, how sweet. Almost makes up for the fact that you'll be trapped here forever! What's that? Oh sure, you can have 2 boldness and 1 creativity, it hardly matters.
What the fuck, narrator? Oh my god. Who do we go to prom with? Polly?
It's Polly time!
Let's do this.
Really?
Prom? Boo, who the fuck cares about Monster Prom? Reality's alive.
Yeah, Monster Prom is the only hideous reason for which we exist.
Pizza isn't real.
No, we still need to find a way to escape. If prom is so close, that means reality will turn off again soon. I can't stand the nothingness again, Nez.
Wait, if you look closely in this direction, it looks like there's a thin wall of glass.
It's true. It's the exit. Let's go.
No, it's meaningless. Their attempt at escaping is yet another layer of their coded prison. They thought they had broken the cycle by realizing it was all a lie, but it was just another wacky charade. Who cares? They'll forget everything the next time you play. Or will they?
Oh, fuck, narrator.
In any case, you need to face the fact that once you turn the game off, you'll be throwing them back into the horrible nothingness, you sadistic sicko. The only way to spare them from this suffering would be to play Monster Prom forever!
Oh my fucking god. I got goosebumps. Nez is the best at whispering nasty stuff to birds, and Polly,
One less piece of unfinished business, suckers.
what the fuck?
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in this war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I'm gonna take you all tonight on scary walk in the park. You will see how we have fun alright when sunlight's gone and it's time for dark. But feelings to vanish. The fun is to flourish. Checking at the entrance right on time. Got your talkies, got your glass. flesh, try to loosen up your mind. Get ready for a fiendish blast of feelings to vanish. The fun is to flourish.
And that was this episode of Monster Prom. The narrator is keeping everyone trapped in this game against their will. I don't know how to feel. There are a lot more secret endings left to unlock for second term, but until then, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Polly, Scott, Liam, narrator. Bye everyone? Question mark?